What if it was called Freak Circus and all we did was eat people and suck toes?
Hi, Muzu.
Hello, chat. Welcome to hell. Ah! What's up, chat? You guys being fucking scrumby? What's up? Also, Nikki, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I was like, I got raided, and then like I was like in the bathroom. Listen, a girl's gotta piss. All right, what can I say? Do you like pissing? I like pissing. Do you like pissing? I like pissing. Yeah, I was doing the piss, the big pissing. So then the one guy was, I don't know what you're saying, but okay. Anyway, yeah, hi! Happy Sunday, chat. It is Sunday, and you know what that means? Death. Death. Final Fantasy VII isn't online, and they don't let you play as a potato. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm tired because I spent, like, most of the day doing homework. And I only, like, just recently got, like, done with homework. Which, I mean, to be fair, being done with homework is pretty nice. Challenge pissing. Alright, chat. Competitive pissing. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Fuck you, Blattimore.
I would win.
What? But yeah, chat, it is Sunday. And you know what that means? Fih. Or something like that. I don't know, bro. Today we're gonna take it like chill. Yo, Skycitos, thank you for the 2 subs. Fih. Thank you so much. Yeah, chat, we're gonna be taking it kind of chill today, you know? I got the Benjamin. We're gonna vibe. Today's kind of a vibe chat hangout. 11 and 14. Can you be food now? Hell yeah. Wow. Grazie. How did we fit in your fidge? I was always in your fidge. I am your fucking fidge. I am a fucking architect. Alright, you heard it here first. I am a fucking architect. Yo, Looming Darkness, thank you for the follow. Yeah. It's Sunday, dude. I like to take Sundays as kind of like a chill, like as kind of like a chill, like, hang out and vibe kind of deal. It's nice, you know? After, like, a long week, it's nice to just kind of relax on Sunday, you know? And then Monday, I usually like to play games and stuff. So I'll probably be playing, like, games with, like, Montag, probably. The only way you are an architect is if you make physics-defying shirts you wear. That's my secret. I am a fucking fish. Stay in character. Glub, glub. Stay in fucking character. Oh, dude, I really need to do, like, a movie night for the Backrooms movie. I saw the movie, but I'm curious to see what, like, some of you guys would think of the Backrooms movie, because the Backrooms movie is pretty good. Usually on Sunday, I've usually played Monster Hunter Wilds. You can't use, like, usually twice in the same sentence. Without, like, what are those words? The words that, like, split sentences. You can't say usually and then also say usually. You would say, like, I usually and I usually, but, like, you would actually just want to say and. Like, you would say I usually eat rocks and I play games on Sunday. I'm guilty of saying, like, several times in the same sentence. I mean, it's fine. It's just, you can't use, like, the word usually multiple times. Usually is, like, a multiple thing. Like, I could say, I usually eat rocks and fish and sand and glass. And also glass and more rocks on Sundays. You haven't seen the Backrooms yet. Thanks, Mozu. My name is Mozu! Stay in character! Stay in fucking character! Yeah. Fuck you! But yeah, bro. You ever yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, chat. I got something pretty cool. All right, so you want to hear how much of a dumbass I am, chat? So I bought like one of those like party popper things, like a present thing, right? And I was just like, I bought it as a gift for my grandmother yesterday. Like as like a, to like, cause she's celebrating like her marriage or something. So it's like nice, right? And so it's like one of those little like boxes that does like streamers and stuff. And my dumbass, I was like looking at the instructions and it was like to arm the like little surprise thing. It was like pull tab, hand to recipient. So I was like, oh, okay. So I pulled the tab and the thing just exploded. So there was just confetti and like little streamers all over my fucking room. I don't know if I was stupid or what. In my like English language, I would assume that when you say like pull the tab to arm, it would be like, oh, like arm, like set it up so that it goes off when it opens. No, it just went off. Like if you arm a bomb, you're not immediately like having it go off, you know. Maybe I'm stupid. Usually we use the word usually. What is this? What am I being asked to watch, dude? This parrot loves to say, what the fuck is this, dude? Bro picked the most randomest of videos. And now I'm being forced to watch it. Like cock and ball torture. Cock and ball torture. You eat glass?
What made of? Glass. 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 Glass.
Glass.
Glass. What's this made of? Glass.
Glass?
Glass. What made of? Glass. Glass.
Glass.
Glass.
Glass.
Glass.
What made of? Glass. Glass. Glass.
Glass.
Glass. Glass. Glass. Glass. Glass. Glass.
Glass.
Glass. Glass. Glass. Glass.
Glass.
Glass. Glass. Glass.
You need to see Apollo
Glass.
saying Wario.
Glass.
What? Fuck you mean Apollo saying Wario? What? Apollo saying Wario. What is this?
Wario. 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 Wario.
Oreo.
Wario. 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 Wario.
Wario.
Wario. Wario. Wario. Wario. Wario. Wario. Wario. Wario. Wario. Wario.
What do you have to say?
Wario. Wario.
Bro, parrots are just like animals that stim. Is that what chat thinks of me? Chat, is that what I am to you? Am I just like a parrot that just says words? Every time I say like a specific word, chat's just like bro, I'm like a parrot. Chat thinks I'm a fucking bird, bro. All streamers are that? That's not, no. Not every streamer does like stimming and stuff, okay? Bro, there's plenty of streamers I know that are like big streamers that don't do or say anything. They'll just like deadpan sit in the corner of the stream and like play a game. Wario. Not every streamer is like that. I am, though. Dude, the longer, like, a stream goes on, the more I, like, progressively stim. It's a curse, if you will. Bro said meow. Yeah, dude. Fuck. This is just this is just the silent stimming. Stimming meme noises is one level. I was about to say, dude, Montag can verify. I'll just, like, stim when we play games. Like, him and I will, like, play, like, random games. And I'll just randomly, like, stim or something. I am totally not guilty of that. Will you perfectly recite YouTube poops? Okay, I feel like perfectly reciting YouTube poops is just the same thing as reciting memes. Like I feel like just, like, perfectly reciting, like, a meme is, like, the same thing as, like, a YouTube poop, you know? I don't know, dog. That's what I think. Anyway, I don't know. You've done that as well. You have Muzi, you have multiple. What? What's this word? Bro, this. What is this word? What? Bro, someone just, like, typed like hieroglyphics in my chat. What is this? Echolalia? Echolalia is the repetition of vocalizations made by another person. What? I don't understand, bro. I don't. What is this? What? Repetition of vocalizations made by another person, which repeated by the same person, is called parallelia. It's literally, like, what you do when, like, it's, like, stimming. Oh. There's a term for that? Dude, echolalia sounds like you, like, fuck, like, echoes or something. Like, that sounds like a fetish. Like, I know that it's not. But also, yeah, I don't know, it just kind of sounds like a fetish. Stimming is, like, chill. Like, stimming is, like, a chill term in, like, the zeitgeist. It sounds like a flower. I mean, I could also see that it kind of sounds like a flower. Kind of, sort of. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. If it was a fetish, that would probably be echophalia. What? Confuse. Muzu confusion. Maximum Muzu confuse. I feel like I was saying something before. Stim for stim. Bro, looks like I need a fucking stim pack. Or something. There's a fetish for everything? Yeah. Nah, dude, there really is just a kink for everything. In today's world, dude, if you can jork-a-lork your meat, your, like, schmeat to something, there's probably someone that's found a way to do it. There's probably someone who's jork-a-lorking. I mean, dude, I've met people that have, like, pioneered fetishes. Which is a word I never would have thought that I would have, like, had. But yeah, I've literally met people who have, like, pioneered, like, fetishes and stuff. And you might kind of sit there and go, like, Muzu. Dearest Muzu, what do you mean pioneering a fetish? How do you pioneer a fetish? When I say pioneering a fetish, I mean, like, someone who has such a specific kink no, it's like someone who has such a specific kink that could be like a subset of a kink, and they are the sole commissioner of art or like material for that thing. For example, it's like I don't know, dude. It's like if you merge like kinks together, but it's like such a tiny niche of a kink that it's like they're like the only person in the world who commissions shit from that kind of deal. Like they founded that kind of stuff. How do you even find that out? I don't know. I mean, I will say, like, the two people that I know that have done this, it's a combination of like multiple things that are like common kinks. But for some reason, when you put them together in such a way, there's like this crossover like that no one does. It's hard to describe it. Let me. Where's my paint tool? Let me kind of give a visual graphic. Okay, so let's just say, for all intents and purposes, you have kink A, right? You have A kink, and then you combine it with B kink, and that gives you C. Okay. Like, okay, all right, so that's pretty understandable, right? Like, you combine, like, vor and inflation, and you get, like, you know, I don't know, weight gain from vor and stuff like that, right? But what happens if instead of just A and B, you take, like, A, but then you take, like, a very specific part of B. So instead of B, you grab, like, B, like, 7, 6, right? Like, just like a random specific attribute from B. And instead, you're getting D. This is basically calculus, but this is how to explain it in like logical terms. So like A plus B. So it's like A, if A is vor and B is inflation, then C would be like weight gain from eating people, okay? But then for like the niche stuff, it's like, okay, you combine like vor and like, instead of inflation, it's like, I don't know, dude. Let's just say like knee inflation, right? So then instead, you're getting like knee weight gain or something like that, and that's D. It's like specifically from A or B, you're getting a very niche subset of that kink. And then you get, like, the pioneering, like, it's such a, it's like, it's so simple, but it's also so oddly specific. Does this make any sense? I don't know if this makes any sense to you guys. Like, I know that people are like, math! But that's what I'm saying, right? It's like, it's a combination of, like, kinks, and then, like, but you're taking, like, a subset of a specific kink, and like it's basically like specific. It's a niche. It's you do niche up to a certain point, but it's like it's always generally like one specific like a mainstream thing, and then a niche of a like another like mainstream. Now, when I say mainstream kinks, obviously like, you know, some of you guys are like, okay, well, what is a mainstream kink? What I say mainstream to like people that are weirdos, not like, oh, you're like mom and dad, but I'm talking about like in our circles, right? Like, you know, we have a friend who's a vor fetishist. We have a friend who's an inflationist. We have a friend who probably likes, I don't know, dude, like diapers or something, right? But like, you know, like these are things that like get brought up in that kind of like a sense, right? But it's like it's again, you always have like one normal kink, and then it's getting combined with like a subset. It's a niche of a niche. Like you're creating a niche in an environment that's already a niche. Again, it's really simple. It's really simple when you think about it. The expansion kinks, but yeah, it's like, okay, let me put it in like words. If I take like vor, okay, and I add vor with like, I don't know, dude, feet. Vor is kind of like a primary kink, right? Like, this is a very common kink. And so is feet. But the combination of the two creates a niche. I mean, it kind of goes like two ways, right? It's like that Yu-Gi-Oh meme where there's like two pathways. Pathway 1 is it's just you eat someone like foot first, which is like, okay. And pathway 2 is you get eaten by the feet. You see how this goes? One of those, like, feet first for is a very common. Like, that just goes hand in hand. The other one is like a specific niche. I'm pretty sure there's probably less than 10 people on this planet who or voring feet, but yeah, who specifically want to get vored by someone's feet. It's yeah, again, it's very odd, but like, it's the kink equivalent of the sort of mechs that the orcs build in 40k, where they throw a bunch of random shit together, but since there's such an intense belief it works. Well, that's the other thing, right? Is a lot of times it's catered to that, like, specific person. So it's like, you know, again, it's catered in such a way. And that's the thing, right? It's just because it's a niche of a niche, it's hard for people to relate to it as much. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. But that's also how you get shit like someone who wants to, like, get eaten by a toaster or something. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but where did a toaster, like, where did a toaster specifically become, like, the thing, you know? Absorption. You know, now that I think about it, I feel like the feet and the vor thing are not as niche as I would like. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not really much of a feet person, so, like, weight gain and vor. Weight gain is also, like, I would argue, a very common kink, all things considered. But yeah, that's basically, like, how pioneering a kink kind of works. Now, how does it happen? I couldn't fucking tell you, dude. I'm sure all of you have your own, like, very specific, odd, like, fetish that you enjoy that, like, nobody else really likes. So how does that happen? That's, like, a whole other, like, you know, like, critical theory. Well, I say critical theory, but I don't think there's any sort of a study, and I just like fat preds and vort. Zarilla. Bro. Homie, dog, we can't be talking about specific fetishes, and then you come in and you say, like, I want, like, a McDonald's cheeseburger and a medium fries. Holy shit. My brother in Christ, this is a Wendy's! What? Oh, like, this isn't fucking Wendy's! Bro. Bro, I want a cheeseburger and a McDonald's fry. Like, now see, if you're an artist with a unique kink, you have the power to put that into the world and activate people's neurons. Yes. Artists have all the power, dude. I say that, dude. Like, artists have all the power. If anything, dude, sometimes being in that specific niche is a power. Because if it's something that, like, is a niche enough that not enough people draw the thing, but it's like people still like it, you could make some good money. You could make some seriously good money. Because if you're like, if there's, like, you know, like, oh, you draw, like, vor, right? And then, like, but, like, you specifically also like feet, but, like, you know, a bunch of these other artists don't. Like, you'll be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll draw that. So all those people with that niche thing will pretty much only commission you. And there's an advantage to that, you know? But it's kind of a double-edged sword. It becomes someone's awakening. Yeah. Honestly, I would love to see a psychological study on those incredibly niche kinks. The thing is, we're never gonna see like proper clinical studies on like the developments of like kinks, because like I just don't think the problem is it's something that would have to be studied in such a capacity that like the thing is you develop your like kinks and interests throughout your life. So the issue is you would be having to study like children and like, you know, like teenagers and stuff like that in a sexual capacity, which is bad. But that's so it's like it's kind of like it's one of those things that we can't really study because it's like, you know, that's when you develop these things. And you might go like, Muzu, when I was a fucking like child, I didn't have a vor fetish. And it's like, yes, you didn't have a vor fetish. But maybe you saw a movie where a character got eaten and it scared you or whatever. And now all these years later, you get off to the aspect of getting eaten because psychologically your brain is able to process the fact that like that the something that was fear is now hot. It's the same reason why so many people have hi Evie. It's the same reason why so many people have like a fetish for like blueberry stuff. Like I know that's like super niche or whatever, but like it's the same thing. Like kids, like so many people saw those Willy Wonka movies, and like they were probably scared of like the shit that happened in those movies, right? And now as an adult, it's awesome. It's something someone needed to have done in through the 50s and 70s, where psychology had no ethical guidelines. I guess it's just it's like I think it can be argued that fear develops fetishes in some capacity. I think that fear and disgust that you experience as a child into being a teenager develop into like kinks. That's what I think. There's some backing to go for it, but it's not a certain thing. But I personally think like that's why like blueberry inflation and stuff is like as popular as it is, because a lot of people were traumatized as a child from Willy Wonka. And like specifically, I mean honestly like both movie versions, but like I think that like fear eventually developed into like a fetish. But I mean, think about it. That's kind of like why this stuff happens, right? Because like it's weird because like we don't actually have a correlation to why that's the case sometimes, but it is. It's a genetic trait. I don't believe that. I don't believe fetishes are genetic. I think fetishes are entirely a nurture thing. I do not believe your sexual like fetishes and kinks are a nature. I think it's a nurture thing. It's 100% like your upbringing. It's the same, like, again, it's just, I don't know. And obviously the other thing is like sometimes people just get kinks because they like cross-pollinate. In a sense, like there's correlation and overlap. Like someone could have a fetish for inflation and it's or like weight gain. It's reasonable for vor to also kind of slide in there. Cause like it's like when there's enough of an overlap, I could see people kind of getting that like cross contamination of like kinks. But I don't know. Again, there's basically no studies on like any of this kind of stuff. And I know some people are like, Muzu, shut the fuck up, I don't care, whatever. Like, if I give a list of shit I'm into, I could give you the exact impetus that stemmed from. I mean, I'm sure most people can. It's why there's so many like cringe compilations of like shows that we watched when we were a kid, and like you'll see in the comments people are just like, so that's where people got like X or Y fetish from, and it's like very specific scenes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of nerding because like this is a field that I find so fascinating, but I know for a fact it's a field that's never gonna receive any sort of like study whatsoever. Because again, it's just kind of impossible to study. You'd have to be studying like children, and also like ethically like exposing children to content with the expectation that that develops into like a sexual fetish later on in life is highly unethical. Like that's like Truman Show levels of. I was about to say, dude, that's like Truman Show levels of like, oh, if we expose Truman to this thing, he'll develop this kink later on in life. She seems to have gone crazy. I'm always crazy, dog. I'm crazy. I'm just crazy, dog. You ever think about that? You're a faker. You ever think? I don't think, bro. I just like existing in this like very specific subset of like niche interests. And that's okay. That's why your mother, Tira, fucked. Or that one study where the boy was raised as a girl from the formative years of their life with no say. The only ethical way to study people with those kinks is with extremely specific. But even then, there's nothing to learn from adults, really. There's nothing to learn about like kink development in adults because a lot of your like kinks develop when you are like a child and like a preteen, generally. There's just not a lot of like, again, there's just not a lot of like study to be done, and you can't ethically like do that because again, that would require. I mean, okay, there is like one way you could do it. I I think the only ethical way you could approach a study like that would specifically be to like catalog what children are afraid of throughout their like childhood years and then going back to those kids when they are adults and like getting an exact like ask about like what sorts of niche things they're into. Because it's technically ethical. Like asking a kid what they're like afraid of and like what scares them or whatever is like one thing. You know, I feel like maybe that could be like that's probably the only ethical way to do it. But again, who the fuck is gonna study this, dude? Like no one is going to study. Dude, no one wants to study like kink development. You know? It's a non thing. What does it benefit? Like what I just have to be honest, like what does a like study of the development of kinks actually benefit anyone? Oh yes, doctor fetish. Well, that's what I'm saying. The study of it doesn't benefit anything. Like, oh, okay, cool. We understand now with certainty that that's how these things work. That doesn't really like, you know, after a certain point, that doesn't really like do anything, you know. Kink R&D division, more kinds of sex toys. But that's the thing, right? Is like due to the nature of these things, these people will still just like seek out their like desires and stuff, right? Like I don't know. I just especially in today's socio-political climate, well there's just there's just no like use for this like as a like clinical study or anything like that. That's just like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's just not use. It's more just like oh, I mean, it would be cool to know, but like I don't know. I feel like the only people that would get a use out of something like that are probably like the government. The federal government would probably be like, ah, yes, of course, yes, We can finally brainwash everybody to have a fetish for 40-hour work weeks and crack. Finally. After all this time, people can have a crack fetish. Can you believe it, guys? Donald Trump fetish? Isn't there like a thing for that? Isn't it called like, it's like something that maggots say called like Trump derangement syndrome or something? It's like a thing that these like maggot people like bring up that are like, oh, like lefties are all like obsessed with like, they, you know, whatever, they can't get Trump out of their head. And it's like, my brother in Christ, you are literally like, these people run around with like red Make America Great Again hats and like Trump 2026 and all this shit. And it's like I think they've just got it backwards, dude. Because like I have to be honest, like if someone like is running a, like, for example, dude, if I had like, who would you say is the more deranged person? The person that is wearing merch, constantly talking about them, constantly doing X or Y to fuck people over to, quote, own the other group? Or the person that's just like, yeah, our country's kind of going to shit because of this guy. Like, who's the deranged one? This is a study where we are absolutely utopian society, where we are just doing it because the important stuff has already been figured out. I guess in a utopian society, but also like in a utopian society, like, I guess it would work, because in a utopian society, you could feasibly study like this kind of stuff in children and not have there be ulterior motives. But unfortunately, we don't live in that society. So like, you have to live with the risk of there's like researchers that are gonna be like jerk-a-lurking their thing-a-ling while they like study this kind of stuff. Anyway, I pose my question again. Who is the deranged one? Like, crack epidemic. Maybe you could use it to demonize certain groups, like giving them super weird fetishes to make them look bad. I feel like there's other ways to do that. I feel like getting people to like be into something very specific sexually is like not, I don't know. I feel like out of the methods of control that there can be, I feel like, I don't know, giving people a kink is not, especially in like today's like socio-political climate, right? Because like you look at like the right-wingers, right? And these guys will be like actually touching themselves to like children. And then they'll be like trying to pass regulation to like restrict like sexual stuff, quote unquote, for the children. While they like have their hand in their pants and are looking at like preschool photos, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not Christian anymore, but to quote Revelations in regards to the red cap fascists, and you will know them by the marks on their forehead. Again, I think it would be really funny. I'm just saying. I'm not a religious person, but it would be really funny. I'm just saying, like, the irony present, and like all these people who are like, yes, we're the best, you know, kids shouldn't be getting into politics. Yeah, well, politicians shouldn't be getting into kids. Bro, can you imagine? Dude, if Revelations was correct and that was what was going on right now, that'd be really funny. Because all these people would see, like, you know, quote unquote, the end of days, and then just be like, what do you mean we didn't get taken up to heaven? I don't know, maybe you shouldn't have been a neo-Nazi pedophile! And they vote against CSAM prevention laws. It's so crazy. Oh yeah, dude. All of these like Trumpers will vote against like they'll vote for like I don't want to give Revelations credit. I want Israel to be pointless in that regard. But again, my thing is, it's like, I'm not saying like, oh, dude, yeah, like this is pretty bad. But I'm just saying it would be really funny. It would be really funny if Revelations was right, because it would mean all of these people are fucking stupid and they're going to hell for eternity. That would be so funny, dude. I think of that like movie that had like Seth Rogen in it that was like This Is the End, where it's like all these people go up to heaven and it's just like all the self-proclaimed Christians are just like, wait, why didn't we go? And it's like, oh, that must have been the devil. Essentially, with Lindsey Graham died, but on a collective level. And then the Backstreet Boys play. Yeah, I'm just saying it would be really funny. I'm just saying for comedic purposes. You know, it's like if you're reading a book and you know that all these people are doing the wrong thing, and you're just waiting for the point in the book where they get their comeuppance. That would be comeuppance. It would be really funny. As for all the Israel stuff, I don't know, dude. I highly doubt the religious text for Christianity would specifically advocate in favor of the genocide of a group of people. I don't think that's I don't quite think that's how a proper religion should be working, but you know. Anyway, chat. Rocks. Yeah, it's just crazy to me how many politicians are like trying to push all these regulations and stuff against like, you know, like, oh, we got to protect the kids and stuff, and then like how many of them are like known sexual predators or like, you know, implicated as being sexual predators.
Hello, everyone.
Anyway, where's the GIF? The American Century of Humiliation. I gotta put this GIF just like in the corner. Where is it? Bro, where's the GIF? I can't find the GIF. All I see if I go to images for American Century of Humiliation is just like a Chinese hat that just says, "Hello, I am fleeing the American Century of Humiliation. Can you show me where to buy Mountain Dew Baja Blast?" There's like oh wait, I think I found it. Wait, chat.
This is your deal.
Is this it? Wait, no, this is like a 3-minute long video. What is this? Okay, well, I haven't found the GIF, but I found this. Guys, it's the American Century of Humiliation. We're in
Everyone, this is your
chat,
deal.
we're in the American Century of Humiliation.
Hello, everyone.
I hope you guys are excited. Do you remember the Magic School Bus? What, are you about to come out and tell me that the Magic School Bus, are you about to tell me that the Magic School Bus is about to get, like, I can't wait to be able to be, you mean unable to afford groceries? What is this? I'm not playing that.
We have 8 fourth graders and their unaccredited science teacher who's off her medication. Every episode they go on a trip that no one consented to and no one signed any permission slips for. They're going on a class trip.
The laundromat near me sells them in a vending machine in the middle of the night. I'll take a bunch of quarters and get like 6. 6 what? 6 what? What are you talking about? 6 what? Also, yeah, chat, I can't wait to be unable to afford groceries, dude. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I grabbed cheese. I grabbed a pack of store brand American cheese a block of like cheddar cheese, you know, as a snack. Also, hi D girl, what's up? And then I grabbed hot dogs, store brand hot dogs. What was the other thing I grabbed? Oh, a bag of chips. How much do you think that cost me? How much do you think those 4 items cost? Genuinely curious. How much do you think those 4 items cost? 16? No. 35. $35. $35, chat. 35 fucking dollars. Dude, when I got to the checkout, I was like, dude, am I getting, like, robbed? Like, why is it $35 for cheese? For fucking, and I looked at it, I was like, how much is this cheese? Bro. We're fucking cooked, bro. We are actually fucking cooked. A bag of chips was $6.30, bro. $6! What? I was about to say, dude, no, this was Publix, dog. This was Publix. I went to Publix. I got a bag of Doritos. How? How is a bag of chips $6? Why is a pack of American cheese $5.30? $5.30 for American cheese. For context, the block of cheese that I got was like Cracker Barrel, which is like a nice cheese if you ever had them. They have really good cheese, and it was like $6.20. Why are those? Why is it $6? Like a party bag or a bag you'd get at a fast food place. Like the, you know, like if you go to like the store and you go to get the American cheese, think of like Kraft, but like instead of like Kraft singles, it was the store brand. For context, Kraft was almost like 50 cents more. You mean the chips? It wasn't the largest size. What's the medium size? It was a medium-sized bag of chips. I'm like, dude, we're in a recession. Well, no, we're not in a recession. We're not going towards a recession. We're currently in a recession. Yeah. And you might go, well, Muzu, like, okay, well, what was your overall total? My overall total was $42. Because I went to Publix to get a sandwich. I went to Publix to get a fucking sandwich, dog. Like, because they actually have good sandwiches, but I'm just like, dude, I should not be paying almost $35 for 4 items. And then the 5th item brought it up to $42. Like, holy shit, dude. And I know some people might go like, Muzu, like, Publix is like, I was going to say, Publix is not, like, cheap. Yeah, I don't usually shop at Publix, but it's, like, right there. I was like, I'm just going to grab, like, a couple items. It'll be, like, $20. No, it's $42. We're in a recession. Oh, yeah, dude. No, cars are insane. Cars are so unbelievably expensive. It is insane to me, dude. Miatas, dude, there's someone selling a Miata at the back half of my neighborhood. I passed it last night when I was, like, you know, driving. I like to drive my car around the neighborhood, like, once a week just to kind of, you know, keep it from being stagnant in the driveway. And in the back of my neighborhood, they were selling a Miata. A 2008 Miata. $12,000. $12,000. $12,000 for a Miata. 2008. I think the only thing it had going for it was like 70,000 miles, which is like, okay. There's another guy that's selling a Chevy Silverado, a like 2010, something like that, 2010, 2015 Chevy Silverado or whatever, like a truck. And this guy wants $25,000 for that car. Now, you might sit there and go, Muzu, how many miles does your neighbor have on it? because it's like that's got to be like brand new, right? For like that, you know, for a car that's almost 2 decades old. 625,000 miles. 625,000 miles on a fucking Chevy, dude. $25,000. $25,000. 627,000 miles. Dude, it's, like, I'm sorry, but last I checked, Chevys are it better be a dually. No. Last I checked, dude, Chevys are not known for their like their quality. Like, I just gotta be honest, bro. Even my like Mini Cooper, because for context, I drive a Mini Cooper. I drive a 2012 Mini Countryman. I think with like the financing, it was like 12,000 or something like that, right? But I have a nice, crisp, like low monthly payment and stuff like that. But I'm like, dude, like, bro, people are crazy, dude. Oh, and by the way, both of those cars, cash only. Cash. Like, yes, I'm gonna roll up to your fucking house with 25 grand in cash, bro. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Silverados can even last that long? That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, unless you're a car person, I'm sorry, but a Chevy will give out on you. I do not trust Chevy. Not most of the time. If it was like an old, like, I would say, like, how do I put this? I would say I trust, like, a 90s and, like, a 2006 and below, like, Chevy. Anything above that, dude, those things will fall apart. Constantly. Like, for context, my grandfather has a Chevy, right? He also has a Chevy, but it's like an old Chevy Silverado. That thing, he's a car guy. That thing, spick and span. I mean, again, he's a car person, so he just fixes everything in it, right? But, like, I'm like, dude, I highly doubt that my neighbor, that thing has scratches, dents, $25,000. Dude, that thing better suck my fucking, like, titties and cock and cradle the balls for that price. Nothing modern is very good at all. Bro, I think most cars that are older than, that are, like, younger than 2015 are not good. My reason is because there's too many fucking computers in cars nowadays. Like, cars have so many computer, like, electrical system issues, dude, you're fucked. You're actually fucked. I'm just saying, like, you're fucked, right? Because it's like, those computer systems, you can't repair certain, like, a lot of newer cars can't even be repaired at, like, secondhand stores. They require you to go to the dealership. Like, I'm just like, dude, you're fucked, bro. Yeah, Zach's right. There was also that time period where cars only had, like, a screen. You couldn't access, there was nothing manual. So it's like, if that screen just decides to fail, you can't access your fucking car, dude. All you want is a backup camera, the ability to play music, Bluetooth. Dude, you can do that already. You know what the funny part is? You can just buy a backup camera for your car. Like, you can literally, like, access your car's electrical system and just, like, install a backup camera. You can get, like, you can literally get a kit on, like, Amazon for probably, like, $100, maybe $200 if you're feeling bougie, and it'll be, like, a fucking, like, thing you'll just plug into your power adapter, and then, like, a camera that you'll just, like, either hardwire into your system, or just, like, plug into, like, an aux port in the back or something. And it's like, you can just have a backup camera. Like, plus, if you want to change music or the AC while driving, you have to look at the screen. Your IRL mother daily drives a Chevy Equinox. I mean, my mom, I don't know if she still does, but she used to drive a Lexus, like a 2015, 2016 Lexus. And like, dude, anytime she had an issue with that car, she would look at me and she'd be like, I want to kill myself. Because it's like she could not take it anywhere but Lexus. No one else wanted to work on it because there were so many fucking computer systems. Some other weird thing I hate is that the auto engine stop thing, if you're at a stop for like over a minute, that's so dumb. Like, dude, even my Mini has like a lot of computer integration, but it's still mostly analog. Like the computer integration stuff, my car doesn't need that. It's just like quality of life shit. The other thing is my car doesn't have a screen. It's all like dude, like my Mini is running like analog computer shit, like probably like equivalent to like what we went to the moon with. Like it's still so analog that the system doesn't even need that to function. Back in the day, a car was a safe place during a lightning storm. These days, you risk that shit becoming sentient. I was about to say, dude, yeah, you would never catch me driving an electrical, like a Tesla or something. Not to mention, there's certain cars where the price will never go down. A good example is any sort of performance Lexuses, unless you can find a GSF for under 50. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Lexus is like one of those like more like luxury car brands, though. You know, I think Lexuses are like nice cars. I would say like the only kind of like luxury day-to-day driver car that I can think of would be like a Mercedes or something. Was it Mercedes? I don't know. There's like a specific brand of car that it's a preference version. I don't really care for Mini Cooper. I like the Countryman. Lexus is the Toyota luxury brand after all. I think I'm thinking of Mercedes. Mercedes are like, they have like some luxury like family kind of vehicles and stuff. I don't know. I personally don't see a point to that. I'm more of a, I like my vehicles functional, not luxury. Welcome to the Mooses stream, where we talk about the socioeconomic woes of the modern age and look at big fucking titties. Yeah, basically. We're here for both. Both is good. Yeah. Like I know I drive a Mini Cooper, but I don't actually like the Mini Cooper. I think the Countryman is like the perfect vehicle for me, because it has the space for me to like drive around and like carry stuff in it, but it also has like, you know, I don't know. I like having a little bit of space for stuff. I don't need to be able to haul like a whole soccer team in my car, but I'm like, you know, having like some back seats that are like functional and comfortable is pretty nice. That's just me though. Yeah, dude, good luck getting a car in today's world. Even used cars are just so fucking expensive, dude. Like, if you go on like Facebook Marketplace, dude, people will have like a car that doesn't even work. It'll be like a 90s like truck that doesn't even work, and they'll want like $15,000 for it. And it'll have text. It'll be like does not drive. You need missing transmission or something, and they'll want like $15,000 for it. And you'll be like, is it at least like a rare truck or something? No, like consumer ban. I'm like, dude, you're having me pay you $15,000 for you remove garbage from your property? Yeah, no, dude, if you ever go to Facebook Marketplace and look at, like, cars and stuff, you'll see shit like that. It'll be, like, pure rust, missing all sorts of parts, doesn't work. They want, like, $10,000. Like, I could understand if it was something like, oh, it's like a Corvette or, like, some like, sports car, right? Like, okay, fine, you know, whatever. Some people, they want that dream project car. Okay, sure. But, dude, when it's, like, a consumer model, like just basic ass car, you're crazy, dude. And then of course they'll always have like text will be like, I know what I have. Like, you know, so like you can't just message them and be like, hey, I'll offer you this. They'll be like, no, cash only. Toyota Century has a V12 and the Land Cruiser is nicer than the Lexus variant. don't like Land Cruisers purely because my family had one before my parents got divorced. That's the only reason. Don't try and bargain. I know I've got a gym. Yeah. Facebook Marketplace, bro. And that's not just cars, but cars are like the biggest example. It's bad. It's so bad.
And this is your
But yeah, no, we're not heading towards a recession. We just are in a recession. Like chat where we are. Arg! Fire in the poop deck. Like, bro, we just are in a recession. You want to get a K truck? I would love that. The only problem is, K trucks are illegal in the United States. Oh wait, your vid?
Arnold is not allowed.
Bro, aren't K trucks like illegal in the U.S.? I'm not even joking. Like, I'm pretty sure K trucks are illegal in the U.S. Why are K trucks illegal? So I believe the reason is because, in some parts, they're illegal to import. So the reason is basically because American truck companies don't want to have to deal with competition from they basically don't want there to be the perception of, wait, I can have like a small truck that I can drive that just is for me and my normal life. They basically want you to buy those big trucks. That's also why there's not like newer like small trucks. All like trucks are like huge, dude. I'm not kidding. Look it up. They're pretty much illegal to import in the US. It's crazy. That's why these companies push the like perception of it being like, oh, you need to have this massive truck. You need to protect your family. If you get into an accident, you need to make sure the person that hit you dies. Yeah.
To go on a class trip, and he doesn't know why. So Miss Frizzle has her pet lizard named Liz substitute teach for her.
American trucks are bad at being trucks now. They argue that they don't meet safety standards. It's literally just lobbying. They don't want competition from like other countries. That's it. It's just lobbying. It's really the chicken tax? What the fuck is the chicken tax? Chicken tax is a 25% tariff on imports of light trucks in the United States. Oh. Yeah. Capitalism breeds innovation, except when the public consciousness wants a product that isn't from a massive corporation that's affordable and long-lasting. Yeah, it's illegal. Dude, I would totally rock like a Japanese like K vehicle in a heartbeat. But it's like, good luck getting them, dude.
The reason why Arnold can't go on this trip.
Also, personally, I think that like any group that lobbies should be like publicly like hung.
Is because the trip is happening in his body.
Controversial opinion. I just think yeah.
And he has no idea.
And Minecraft, of course.
So all the students are in his colon. And they're like, damn, Arnold smells like
I don't get what I don't get. Am I supposed to like
I mean,
Sag, this video sucks. I'm bored. Also, yeah, dude, so many problems of America link back to lobbying. Lobbying should not be illegal, or should not be legal. Just, like, look at, like, how many countries don't. You kept pausing every 5 seconds. Oh my god. Zag. Not everyone has to like your videos. It's okay. I usually people on stream pay to have their videos shown. I'm just saying. I can if I am watching something of courtesy or intrigue, I'm allowed to click off of it. You cannot be upset that I do not like something. You can't say it sucks. I'm allowed to have that opinion. I'm allowed to have my own opinion. I don't find the video that you posted to be funny. I do not need to take that as a personal offense to yourself. On the plus side, you're seeing a Viper for 50K. What the fuck is a Viper, dude? The hell is a Viper? Dodge Viper. Bro, this thing looks ugly as shit. Bro, this car looks like it has like a genital disease on the front of it. I don't like the like air holes.
Her own sourdough from scratch.
Muzu admits to being paid off live. No, okay. First off, no. Second off, it is a reward thing that people are allowed to redeem on stream. There's a channel points reward where I'll watch what you put in there, and there's also a like bits thing that'll just play your video. Muzu participates in lobbying. No, I participate in doing things and watching things that I find enjoyable.
Right now.
I'm allowed to do things that I find enjoyable. Look, the little kids and middle-aged men, the Viper was the good shit. I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't know cars that well. I'm not much of a car person. I know, like, the cars that I've owned, and that's it. Like, I know Mini Cooper stuff, because I have a Mini Cooper. I know Mustang stuff, because I had a Mustang.
Adulting is hard. I don't know. Like, should I even attempt to cut it just for fun?
Curse. You just tease. Oh, I don't take it. I don't take any offense to it. No, trust me. I don't take any offense to it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a sports car kind of person. Man, that's a rock. The Pharaoh's curse. When are you buying a Tesla? I would rather hang myself with a belt for my closet than own a Tesla in Minecraft.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the latest Roblox game. Hanging yourself with a belt from your closet. The Roblox game.
Imagine trying to explain this to your insurance company.
I'm sorry, Teslas are just shitty vehicles. Bro, Teslas, they call it the David Carradine experience. I don't know what that means. What is David? Who the fuck is David Carradine? Is this the guy that played Bill from Kill Bill? What did he fucking explode or something? I don't get it. Google how he died. Autoerotic asphyxiation. Oh, so that's where BoJack got it from. What about a Prius? When you want to save the environment, I would rather start a 9mm like handgun in Roblox than own a Prius.
There was an accident that caused the power lines to come down, and when a car got tangled in one of the lines...
When I would walk to school back in high school, the Teslas were always hitting each other. People in the lot, like it's like they are the worst drivers on average. I just think Teslas are like are just shitty vehicles, man. Like that's just really it. I've ridden. There was a like a streamer that I knew who I hung out with them for like a weekend, and they had a Tesla, and I remember we rode around in Oregon in one, and I was just like not impressed. Like I'm like, oh, it's cool, like it can like self-drive, but like, and like I don't know.
It caused an explosion.
Shitty vehicle for shitty people. Oh yeah, there's shit. Cybertrucks look oh dude, there's like people that own Cybertrucks near me. Dude, every time I see one, I genuinely feel like I'm losing my sanity. Like they're the ugliest fucking car. Do Cybertrucks have cameras, by the way? I was just curious. Not because I ever intend to do anything to a Cybertruck, but I'm just curious if they have cameras from the point of view of, like, you know, if I ever see someone just, like, walk up with a bat and just start beating the shit out of one of them. I see them come through work, drive through all the time. Dude, they're so ugly. There's this guy who lives in my area that has, like, an army green one. This guy actually LARPs having been in the army. It's crazy, dude.
Luckily, the people inside the car were okay and they weren't hurt.
You don't need a bat. You can just fall on the side mirrors and take them off. Are they that weak? Also, can't you, like, not take the Cybertruck into, like... I was gonna say, can't you, like, not take the Cybertruck into, like, a car wash? I was about to say, don't they, like, rust or something?
He's not scared. He is not scared of anything. He's going. Are you serious?
Baloney them, apparently. The acidity and the salinity eats away at the surface of the metal that they use. Why am I not surprised?
This guy has
You
found
sent a comparison.
Okay, fair enough.
What?
Hey Tesla, you might want to make some major modifications to your little Tykes car.
What do the comments say? That's because that was an old Tesla he found in the dumpster. Lol, the Tesla is the dumpster. God damn. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's pretty funny. That's the kind of savagery I see on, like, Instagram Reels, bro. Reels comments are so crazy. Because there'll be, like, a reel of, like, some guy, like, being, like, oh, dude, like, support trans people, let's go. And then, like, someone will be like, being trans is an illness. And then, like, the first comment's just like, is this your IP? Like, they don't even work as actual trucks. The chassis is built of a material that cannot support any of the weight regular trucks pull.
perfect way to stop street fights.
Yeah, dude, reels are crazy, dude. They're crazy, dude. People will just be like, sorry that your IQ is room temperature. I'm like, oh shit. I live in the sticks of Alabama. The fact that I see a Tesla blows my mind. Dude, when I lived up in, like, Syracuse, I felt the same. I was like, the fact that I even saw one Cybertruck was crazy to me, dude. Like, I'm just like, it's just insane to me. Where I live now is definitely a bit more metropolitan, but it's still like, oh my god, dude, people drive these things?
Jeez, that was crazy.
Holy shit.
Bro, it's with me. I went to get some and it reversed flow. Oh, now that I'm recording? Alright, dude. Now I can get my frazzle. Jesus.
Reels are like the old internet. Well, you know what the funny thing is? Instagram Reels are honestly more of a solid, like experience currently than TikTok. Bro, TikTok is like actual, like, hell. Like, I never used TikTok, but I started, like, looking into it just because I was like, okay, you know, I like Reels. I was like, dude, TikTok, all they want to do is, like, sell you shit. It's crazy. I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much all social media, but I was like, dude, TikTok was, like, really bad, bro. Also, I don't know. On TikTok, I don't get videos of guys being like, Donald Trump is a pedophile! You voted for a fucking pedophile! And then like on Reels, it'll be like, Donald Trump is a rapist and has been associated with multiple forms of unaliving people. Anyway, go to TikTok shop and get my latest t-shirt that says, I don't support Donald Trump. Like, I don't know. I would rather get the like people just saying like it is and not like, oh, my account got banned because I said that Israel was committing a genocide or something.
Happy birthday, dear Jack. Happy birthday to you.
You can pull up the body panels of a Tesla with
These
your
guys
bare
picked the
hands.
perfect moment to see Yosemite for the first time.
That's crazy. The fact that a Cybertruck is like that, because like you would hope that if the car looks like that, it would at least be like, I don't know, more protective. But like the thing is, Cybertrucks don't even crumple. So like if you get into an accident, dude, all the impact is going into your like tiny, squishy, gelatinous body, which is just crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Which, I don't know if you guys know this, but your car is meant to crumple in. So, like, your car absorbs the impact of an accident. If it doesn't crumple in, you die. Also, for a bit there, I'm pretty sure the electronics were daisy-chained. What, you mean like Christmas lights? Are you serious? I mean, I'm not surprised, but like Christmas lights, dude.
They finally made real-life subtitles.
調味料、お水など、あちら奥のテーブルと2階に準備してます。セルフサービスでお願いします。食材をお隣で準備しているので受け取っていただいて。
Oh, that's convenient.
My favorite clip today was seeing these.
Bro, see, this is like actually something that's like cool. Removing the language barrier is really cool. Unfortunately, you're gonna get like, I don't know, some fuck ass shit.
My favorite clip today was seeing these kayaks.
Cybertrucks were designed by someone who knew absolutely nothing about car manufacturing, much like all of Tesla's ventures. They know nothing about the things that they get into.
Some amount of jellyfish.
Should I? Sounds like I should buy a lifted excursion. I don't know what an excursion is.
I think you do more than panic. That is bananas. Like, they're the whole way over there.
Well, I don't know what an excursion
Flat
is.
piece of water over there.
But a gate truck is cool. The fact that I can't even see that translator and be like, wow, cool. Now instantly be like, they're probably selling people's voice data to AI companies. Yeah. Before Elon, they did some cool shit. What do you mean? What do you mean before Elon? What? 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean before Elon? My brother slash sister slash non-binary in Christ. He was a founder of the company! He's been there since day one! What do you mean before? Do I think Elon started Tesla? Dude, Tesla prior to Elon was basically like not much of a company. I'm just gonna say that right now. No, he funded it and took over. Yes, but I'm saying like they didn't really do that much beforehand. I'm sorry, but like on the global like economic like forum, on the global like economic scale, Tesla did not really do much of anything prior to Elon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Elon never been anything though. He just buys shit and runs it. Yeah.
So he's drawing on this iPad here. He's making some plays, and it's showing up right there on the court. That is so sick. It's freaking sweet. And you can change the court.
Runs it all right. Yeah, he runs it into the ground. Yeah.
back.
I mean, just look what he did to Twitter, bro. Twitter was not the best, but somehow it got even worse.
Not a projector. Not a projector.
I think I'd skip the sleepover.
Sleepover in the canyon. Let's go.
What? Bro, people will be like influencers that do this shit, and then like their boyfriend or they will like fall to their death, and it'll be like, this canyon was not safe, and it's like, you're fucking hanging off the goddamn canyon, bro. Just because you've pancaked on the fucking ground, like, it's completely optional, by the way.
In the canyon. Let's go.
Did Elon like remove likes? No, he removed so you couldn't see like liked posts. Yeah, he basically, I guess he didn't remove likes, but he removed the ability to see what people liked.
It had an unlikely
Which was a feature that I actually enjoyed.
I've never seen anything like this.
Which, I mean, I will say the not being able to see what people like is that's an okay feature. I think that should have been something that should have been like a toggleable thing. He got caught looking at dick humiliation stuff. Is that actually true? I knew he was caught looking at some weird shit. Was it actually cock humiliation?
It wants to mate with my foot.
Look at how this tree rooted. It followed the design of the pathway.
Ozzy, what's the matter?
Who? Elon Muskrat. Elongated muskrat.
Did you not have fun on our walk?
This person found a cardboard barbershop on the side of a road.
Yeah, we got my client right now. We're cutting some...
What's the name of your barbershop?
Yeah, it's my cardboard barbershop.
Cardboard barbershop. With your license and everything.
Yeah, we got the support beam right here.
And then the lady that made the video
Are you sure you're in the right business?
made one to call him out by name. The man who tried ERP with random women on Twitter, making sexual comments on the account where he roleplayed his literal real-life toddler offspring. Just refollowing accounts from the past. BBL, maybe. Listen, we all know Elongated Muskrat was into, like,
This might be the most
age play.
unsettlingly stocked grocery store I've ever seen.
It's the stockedest Walmart I done ever seen, and I don't even know if stockedest is the word. What the heck? This looks so make-believe. I am not kidding. I am not kidding.
Yeah, we all know Elongated Muskrat was into age play.
Should I be concerned?
Take a seat so far, Charles. Take a.
3、2、1。
你对着那响，你看它都慢了。
I guess the new Sharknado film had a really low budget.
Yeah, but role-playing a real-life other person toddler is something else. Oh, no. I know. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm just saying, it'd be, like, really funny if, like, one of his cars just, like, exploded and he died. It would be really comedic. Ironic, even. At this point, Reddit, Pinterest, and Kick might be better apps. I would rather, like, start my 12 gauge than go on Kick.
Yo, look, I'm not tripping. Yo, watch it. Look, watch. What the
Found me the moment I made an account on there a while back and you can never return. Dude, I have that happen with Telegram. I joined Telegram with, like, my phone number originally, right? And every time someone on my contacts list, like, joins Telegram, it notifies me that I'm on there. Like, that they're on there. So I have to, like, I'll quickly see, like, oh, oh, my dad just joined Telegram. And then I'm like, block, delete, clear, goodbye. At this point, if someone asks me about it, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, dude. Dude, it happens like at least like 2 times a month. It'll be like, oh, that's my old, that's like a high school friend. Block, delete, move on.
Car park with my mouth closed.
We know what you were doing in Telegram. Bro, I was and still am in the furry fandom. Furries use Telegram. It's just kind of a thing.
You know how bad, man.
It's filled with groomers. Also, yeah, dude, Kik is like a groomer app, bro. It's filled with groomers, and there's like actual like sex live streams.
Management had to bend for you to put up not only the big balloon, but under new management and.
I'm not on the site that furries use to date and hook up with. My brother keeping contact on me with.
Only faces.
Wait, that ass, dude. Go to Kik. You'll see how bad it is nowadays.
Oh, it's ticklish.
This is either perfect timing or really bad timing.
Yeah, dude, Kik in the modern day is awful.
Uh-oh, guess who's back? It's been a while, baby!
Like, it used to be like a WhatsApp kind of equivalent, but not anymore.
No parking, no parking.
Oh, dude! Florida. This is Florida. I don't know why Florida does this, but Florida just does this, dude.
No parking, no parking, no parking, no parking.
Does anyone know why like Florida does this?
Ding, 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 ding.
No parking, ding, 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 no parking. Does anyone know? Like, I genuinely have to ask. Yeah, look, University of Florida, dude. I didn't even know. The video doesn't even say. How did I know? How does she know? It's almost like I've driven there.
No parking.
I could just tell. It didn't say no parking in that spot, officer. Yeah. No parking. Is that Gabe?
This experiment.
I don't think Gabe. I don't think that's Gabe.
Air pressure works.
Inflatable unicorn, dude. Inflation.
Oh, no, it's not nice.
Hi, Muzu. Hello. Hi.
So, just replace the door,
unicorn.
right?
I mean, I guess that people would say that. They'd be like, what do you mean, officer? It says no parking. Like, dude, growing up, if a sign says no parking, like, you can't park, like, anywhere near that sign. It doesn't mean, oh, yeah, just, like, you can't park next to the sign.
About the doors?
But now that I think about it, people are dumb enough to do that. Like I've had people when I worked at a grocery store ask me where the this lady was buying cheese, and she was like, "Does this cheese have milk in it?" And I grabbed the cheese and I looked at the back and it says contains milk. So I told her, "Yes." And she looked at me and she's like, "Since when does cheese have milk in it?" And I just looked at her. And I'm like, if you ever work retail like that, you get asked questions like that, and you have to resist the urge to look at somebody and call them like actually brain dead.
I didn't realize that crows will actively chase off eagles, hawks, and other predators. This person captured video of the crows, alerting her chickens that there was a predator around.
I saved a donut for the crows because they've been very, very helpful.
We're gonna bank you have so many stories, I don't doubt it. I just don't understand how, like, someone asks, like, since when did cheese have glucose in it? Like, what does that mean? Or not glucose. Since when did cheese have milk?
Warming him. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here!
Working customer service is like having to treat people with their IQs in a recurring joke from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fan. Yeah. Bro, people ask the dumbest shit. Oh, it's Publix. I think. So to say, I think that's Publix. Each goblin. You know, maybe that one comedian was right. We need to start taking off warning levels and let natural selection take over.
The easiest way to change your window.
Yeah.
Guess we put that in the bed. Put that in the bed, baby.
Oh my god.
I was about to say, natural selection was created for certain things. But unfortunately, I can't say that I advocate for, like, removal of warning labels, because we have to realize that there's, like, disabled and special needs people. Everyone else should not get warning labels, though. If your IQ is below room temperature, you probably should, like, not be, like, functioning. I'm just saying.
Those are not real berries, honey.
They think it's real.
The Siamang took in a young bird and helped nurse it back to health.
At first, I was worried, not sure what she would do, but I quickly saw that she was actually being very gentle with the baby bird and showing maternal behaviors towards it. And every time it would make a noise, she would try her best to comfort it.
Bird monkey.
Oh my god.
We had people come to cash checks that weren't even written from our bank. Is that a bad thing? Wait, what? Wait, since when can you not... What? Since when can you not cash checks from different banks? What? That's how checks work. If I pay my neighbor Greg $120 in a check form from my bank, his bank is going to be able to deposit that.
When Eve stepped outside, it gave...
I don't have to go to, like, Wachovia or whatever to fucking get my cash in a check.
Safely retrieve the baby bird, was then reunited with its mom and seemed completely healthy and unharmed.
Bro, this is the best hat I've ever seen.
Bird. People that don't bank with you. I was about to say there's some banks that allow, like, cashing even if you're not banked with them.
Is that BD?
Though I guess we also live in the age of mobile deposits, so, like, who the fuck goes to a bank to cash a check?
Guys, I finally found one. I wanted to find one of these little guys.
Look at the weevil.
For so long. It's a weevil. You, my friend, please. Yes. A weevil. Oh, you're so cute. I can't stand it.
Oh,
dude, nature's awesome. Look at this little dork.
Sudden cardboard hat. Monkey D. Luffy got a fucking upgrade.
Put a pinwheel in your hair. Every time you walk, it'll spin.
Little guy just wanted to get some treats from his favorite store.
But yeah, again, people do really dumb stuff. Like, I remember when I worked as a cashier, dude, we would have people, like, come in with, like, coupons from, like, other grocery stores. Okay, let me tell you guys a little story. I had some guy come into the grocery store that I worked at, okay? He came in, and he was buying, I think it was, like, I don't know, dude, like, bread, right? So, he wanted to buy bread. So the bread was like $5, right? It was 5 schmeckles. So he comes to me. We had it for sale for $5. He comes and he goes to check out and he has a coupon. Now, I worked at Publix. He had a Walmart or whatever, like, coupon, right? And the Walmart coupon was a deal for the same bread for $5.30. Now, obviously, I don't remember if it was Walmart, but it was a different grocery store. Now, the thing is, Publix will do like a price, or used to do like a price match thing, where it was like, oh, if like it was on sale for like a different value, like the same exact product, they'll honor it. So the guy comes to my register, he hands me the coupon, I scan the bread, he hands me the coupon, I look at it, and I go, you don't need this coupon. And the guy looked at me, and he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I need that coupon. He's like, apply the coupon. And I looked at him, and I was just like, the coupon that you're handing me is more expensive than what we're currently selling it for. He's like, no, it's not. You're trying to lie to me. I was like, you can see it on the till. And this guy got in a huge fucking huff and puff and a stink and went and got my fucking manager. And he's just like, my manager, he's like, your employee's trying to scam me. He's like, I run online, you guys price match everything. Why are you not price matching this bread? Why is that? Why can't you accept my coupon? My manager tried to explain it to him, and the guy's just like, just give me the fucking coupon price, dude. I'll never shop here again if you don't. So my manager was just like, okay. And manually put in the price for 30 more cents. Check the guy out. And he's like, Jesus, was that so fucking hard? Jeez. He's like, God damn. And he left. And I'm like, to this day, I didn't understand. I still don't understand why. Because we were selling it for $5, and his coupon was $5.30. Like, I just remember, like, I went home, and I was trying to think, I was like, I don't understand. I was like, what? But, like, when my manager rung up the fake bread thing, like, in the till, like, I was happy. So it's just like, what? How? Like, I just don't it still confuses me. Like, this was a guy that was, like, in his, like, 50s, dude. Like, this was, like a proper, like, business individual. I just don't... That was kind of one of those moments where I realized I'm just not gonna help most people out at, like when I'm checking them out. Because, like, I would usually be nice. Like, I would usually be like, oh, this person didn't put their phone number in, but I know this thing's on sale. And if they didn't have one, I'd put, you know, like, the store number in so they would get... But, like, I'm like, dude, I'm just not gonna help people. Like, if you're too stupid to realize that, like, this number is bigger than this number, you, like... dude. Room temperature. You ever help your parent or grandparent with tech? Your job rolled out a new app that doesn't work. That was your whole fucking week. Oh, God. I had a man ask me about the toy section, standing in the toy section. I've had a lot of guys, like, they'll ask shit like that. Even when I did stalking, like, I would be, like, in, like, the bread section, right? Like, stalking, like, loaves of, like, bread or bagels. And I'd have a guy walk up to me and be like, hey, where's the bread? And I'm just like, what? Dude, it's like when stuff is so, like so absolutely brain dead. I genuinely can't tell sometimes if I'm being pranked by these people. Like, it's like, object permanence? What? All their lives they had to learn, but I don't get the excuse of they're from a different time. People blew in from Supertown. I've had people come in with a rare coin at the bank and ask me, how much will you give me for this? And I'm like, 25 cents. It's a quarter. I worked at Walmart before. Has anyone done zoning, stalking, and find a brand you don't even sell? What do you mean, like a brand? Like, just like a product there? I've had that a few times. I was standing in the aisle of, like, girl toys, and this guy comes up and asks me, he's like, where are the baby dolls? And they were, like, directly behind. Bro, people ask, like, the dumbest shit, dude. People will ask, like actually the dumbest shit. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to me. how fucking stupid people can be. At least when I was a stalker, right? Like I wasn't really dealing with customers too much. I was just putting shit on shelves. If people asked me where stuff is, I would help them, but like that was it. Dude, but like being like a cashier was like I wanted to blow my brains out cuz like people will just be so fucking mean and so stupid all the goddamn time. They'd be so fucking dumb, dude. Ah! Miss admits she's a stalker. Yeah. Get out of here, stalker. Also, chat, real quick. I gotta fucking piss. We'll be right back. I'm also just gonna let the ad play. So, like, we can get ahead of the ads a little bit. We'll be right back. Yeah, I gotta fucking pee. We'll be right back. Alright, Scrunguses. I'm back. Dude. People are fucking dumb, dude. What's up? Dude. Moral of the story, retail people are fucking stupid. Inexplicable by the correspondence. Wasn't that the song that was on before? I had my manager get mad at me for helping a customer take stuff to their car. He was like trying to carry a big ass carpet to register, and I helped him, and he came back and my boss goes, "Did he ask you for help?" It's like the perfect part for a hedge trimmer. You've been in the right section with that product. We did not carry that brand. It had at least a dozen different brands of that specific part. About the same amount in full trimmers. None of them match that brand. I looked many times. That's, yeah. People are really incessant on asking about, like,
hey, can I get a shot of
like
that Pepsi?
specific brands and stuff.
Okay.
Thanks.
This feels like a forbidden hot dog cooking technique.
Bill! I used to play a Toho song on the trumpet before my dad's trumpet he gave me got stolen. I wonder if you can guess what song that would be. Was it Bad Apple? Really good. No?
I think this indoor cat was happy to have some outdoor time.
I know nothing about Toho. Outside of, like, the occasional, like, erotica I see of some of the characters. No!
I think she got more
Prism River Sisters boss music is pretty banger.
than she bargained for.
Yeah, you know how you can make it better? Pull it.
I don't know.
Pull it. Ah!
This guy wanted to see whether he could fill his water bottle.
Or am I gonna cook a glizzy like that? Yes, I want to cook a glizzy in the fucking, like, city.
During a bungee jump.
Fat patchouli.
Think this is gonna work?
Yeah.
How did that not, like, kill him?
Year 65
How did that not kill that guy?
of splitting, no matter what, on the birthday. You need to stretch? Yes, there we go. There we go. She still got it at 65.
Tension of the rope slows him down before he hits the water. Yeah, but imagine if they're off. I mean, I guess, you know, you have to test your own product before you, like, let people use it, so.
Hey. Ay, cabrón.
Ay, cabrón. That's my grandmother, dude. She'll come into my room, and sometimes I'll be sitting, like, next to the door. So she always looks right, because she looks over to where my office is, right, where I am right now. And, sometimes I'll be sitting to the left, and it's... Bro, when I tell you she fucking screams. She'll be like, ah! Because I'll just be sitting there, like, reading or whatever, dude. I'll just be like, reading. How do you test that? YOLO or something? YOLO? YOLO? I don't know.
Why am I at a thrift store, bro? All these toys are so ass. Like, oh my god.
You don't want to get on a bungee? You could never catch me on a bungee. I've seen too many, like, things where, like, someone, like, fails a bungee.
Of internet, this fast food delivery driver ended up in the middle of a police chase, but that didn't stop them from delivering their order.
You would never catch me. It's the same thing why you'd never catch me skydiving. Because I'm like, my luck is so abysmal that if I, like, test my luck to that point, I'm just gonna die. Die horribly, dude. Seen many failings, but you're still not risking it. I guess that's the difference between you and I. I've seen I've definitely seen people on Watch People Die, and let me tell you, for every like 10 successful like bungee jumping and skydiving, there's that like 1% where like their parachute fails or something. Or like the bungee line has too much slack and they hit the fucking ground. That's not fun.
Wait.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like if you see enough of that, you can understand where my concern maybe comes from.
Be careful, though. We don't want to go. Ah!
It's also the same reason why I don't really care to rock climb, because I've seen a lot of guys slip off of a rock wall. It's not fun.
I guess this referee really had a close eye on the game.
What's your password, Louis?
My password?
What, am I gonna cross a rope bridge? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand, okay?
Okay.
No. Never.
Well,
This guy really had the best seat in the house.
My friends. Oh my God! Come on, Skim champion in Colorado. Can he do it in California?
Y'all have that one tool that just makes you happy.
Is that an awl?
I'll show you the tool that makes me happy.
Is that an awl? That's an awl, owl, 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 owl. AWL. The two videos that have really fucked me up from was either the lathe and the brick. I don't know the brick one. The lathe video is a classic though, dude. The Russian lathe video, bro.
So we just
I can never work in a factory environment because of that.
hour. So I figure I'll show you my favorite tool.
Is that an awl? Awl. Owl, owl, owl. Awl.
Get out!
This whole town got together to celebrate this woman's 100th birthday.
Owl. How do you say awl? Owl. Awl.
Old. Old.
What? Bro's like,
All right. You'll need a scratch awl or a center
All.
punch.
All. I love my, I need an all. It's so weird. All. Sounds like I'm scared of heights. Yeah, as I should be. Do I look like I have fucking wings, bro? It's all or nothing. Was that Russian? I thought it was Chinese. No, the lathe video is specifically Russian because in the original video there you can hear yelling in Russian. Ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. I just know these things.
She was on a flight that went past Miami and managed to get footage of this thunderstorm.
I just know these things.
Curtain of rain over the airport. This has got to be the weirdest way to demolish a tower.
The videos that fucked me up, even though they were fake, was the one video of the guy's head exploding while inflating a boat and a fake banned Ford commercial. Inflation?
Take that, Kate.
Inflation?
There it is.
In this economy? Nah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look at this. Look at this. That's straight levitation.
Увидели арт-объект на сайме. Никогда здесь не были раньше. Зеркальный лес называется. Вот так это выглядит все. Здрасте.
Te rasco la panza, Marto, tranquilo.
I'm no mechanic, but I'm pretty sure it's not meant to do that.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. You weren't kidding. Holy.
What?
Oh.
Dog, what the hell? What the hell is that? What the fuck is a backfire? What? Huh? What the hell is a backfire? I don't know what a backfire is. Guy inflating a dinghy boat manually by blowing into it. A kid jumps on it and the man's head pops. You thought it was a rail. Oh my god.
I don't even feel correct calling this a tree. Not a single branch shooting off. And then it's I can't look up.
All. And all. Oh.
This pigeon needed some help, so they administered some oxygen.
Why does he sound like his hand is in his pants when he said that? What?
Pigeon needed some help, so they administered some oxygen.
Bro, why does the Daily Nose guy sound like he's on fentanyl?
My favorite clip this week was this absolutely awesome video of some guys finding a T-Rex tooth.
I was working through this layer with my shovel and I haven't found a lot. And finally, I felt a little tank. That's the back of a T-Rex tooth. You can see it's going in right here. Already got some glue on that crack. Let's see if it's all there. Oh, man.
Wow.
That's a
That is a good one.
Get out of here.
Jeez.
That might be the tooth of the sight so far.
The tooth of the sight.
Look, he wants a bite. Let's go get him a bite. Oh, we don't have anything for you.
This little kitten has some.
Daily was that pigeon. Dude! Goblin. 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 Goblin real. Look at that little goblin. Goblin. Goblin.
Oh, yeah?
I got my gingerbread house.
Beautiful.
What are you doing?
There's a lot going on.
I don't see it.
These guys were really hot on vacation, and they had an ingenious way to solve it.
He's moaning for it. No. I'm teasing you. Someone giving it.
Block of ice.
You're not getting that
Two precious splinguses. Back to back.
오, 야, 얘 진짜. 우와. 오. 야, 그 옷 입고 하니까 더 멋있다. 우와.
We're staying at a place in Italy. It's so beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's small, but hey, I mean, you have an open window, 2 beds, a shower. Right there.
Yeah, baby gators are cute, dude. They're like.
Он просто мой кумир. Пиздец. Красава, он сделал это. Да!
This might just be some of the best drone footage I've ever seen.
If it was a 1 bed and maybe clear shower would be crazy. Yeah, that is kind of an odd choice for a hotel room that has 2 beds.
I hate having a long name because it's like nobody even give a damn about you. Nobody even give a damn. Like, bro, you couldn't have spaced it out? Like, dang.
Sit.
Roast beef?
Twilight.
View Dance Challenge?
Doc Martens.
Candy Marie?
This might be the goofiest wedding ever.
That's sad.
Marriage.
Marriage.
Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream.
Sorry, I just had to pull over
Hunting
randomly
rabbits.
because I saw this on the side of the road.
The Princess Bride. Hello, Princess.
What? What is happening? This is a whole tree hug. Dang, or is it tree jujitsu? It's tree jitsu. He got him in a headlock and an arm bar. And took his head off, dude.
This laser weeder can identify and eliminate weeds without chemicals, herbicides, or soil disruption.
What do you think would happen if you, like, laid under there? Do you think it would just, like, vaporize you?
What are you doing? Can I help you? What's that?
I don't know what's happening, but I want to be a part of it.
Oh, that's, oh my god, who's that architect? Oh, hi, Abby. Bro, who's that architect? He did, like, La Grana Familia. This guy had, like this, oh, it was, like, surrealist architecture, which is, like, the coolest fucking shit ever. This is in Spain. Clark. I am a fucking architect.
This is one of my wife's dishcloths.
Oh, yeah, dude, he did like a bunch of like really cool like architectural shit in Spain.
Obviously, it's humanly possible for you all to see. I'm gonna do this very slowly because when it's done slowly, it'll be impossible. You should see the bottle up close. 1 second. You can still see the bottle? Good. I'm gonna go back again. I just want to make sure you can see it. I'll do this very slowly. I'll wrap around the neck of the bottle. Trap the
Gaudi? I think it was Gaudi.
Do this very slowly. Watch. And the bottle vanishes.
Hi, Pearl. Hi. Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? You did?
He's not letting age stop him from playing on the trampoline.
Let's lift it up.
Oh. You live in Spain without the P.
Oh, that's
Spain.
Nice. You got a good brisky there. Oh my gosh, and a couple good mayos too. Look at these.
These guys are saying words.
Gotta look at this. The end of the rainbow is TJ Maxx and Home Goods.
Feh.
Look how gorgeous.
Bro, they got the Feh.
Ross. It ends at Ross and Trader Joe's.
He's managed to make music out of glasses.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Mom, get in the frame, Mom. Mom, get in the frame. This is.
I never expected this clip to end in a wholesome way.
This is embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, I'm out of the way, yep.
Holy. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I didn't even hit.
I'm so proud of you, bro.
This bachelorette party thought the police officer was somebody else.
For some reason, I knew you guys were going to say that. Just someone called about the cars.
Oh, okay.
Is that fiance?
Wait, do they think this guy's a stripper?
I'm gonna do hovering.
What are you gonna wear for the plane?
Oh my god, they thought he was a stripper.
Wear on the plane to Sweden? Yeah. Okay.
This invention might just revolutionize barbecue.
I was about to say, dude, that's that SpongeBob spatula. The, like, super tech one. Having a wonderful time.
A tornado hit a transformer in Texas and caused these blue flashes.
Oh no. Oh no. Fire. Oh god, take it over. Do we need to go down?
Griffin, show us that one more time. So show us the left arm.
Okay. The left arm, I'll put your arm like this, right?
Okay. And then how about that right arm?
My right arm though, can only go there.
Get a little pull.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Bro, are you seeing this?
I think he could convince me to buy just about anything.
Oh, you need the fucking power lines!
Hello, Lampelona. Ay, Maria. Hiba. Ay. ¿Qué pasó? Ay, mango painapo. Papi, aguacate de la camarbate. Hello, melona painapo. Hiba. Oiga.
Yo, man, get your feet off the... Man, get your feet off the screen. What the hell?
Poor little guy couldn't figure it out.
For free.
Amber, come on.
Room temp IQ.
There you go.
That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again.
Actual Sago dog, dude.
Daily dose of internet.
The weirdest thing happened. We get to our Airbnb in San Diego.
It's unsettling.
We're like
Looking
for
free.
it. No
Love
connections to it.
Literally just
We're looking at this picture, and my dad is like, "This looks like me," and I'm like, "Oh, Dad, what? No, this is my dad. That's my sister, Libby, when she was 10 years ago, and that's Brady, my brother, 10 years ago."
We are literally in this picture.
It's the craziest thing. We think this is crazy.
We are
so let us
Is
know.
there a killer fae? Yes.
Spiraling.
Okay, speak. Good boy. Teddy, speak. Good boy.
They figured out a way to stop squirrels stealing food.
Spain won. Wait, Spain won the World Cup? Really?
We gotta send this in to somebody.
I didn't pay attention. Oh no! Literally 1-0. That's a pretty good score. That's not sarcasm, by the way. That's like actually a good score. Folk Valley.
Get something to eat, make it happen.
Yo, wait.
Spain gets to have Miku? What is Spain Miku gonna be? A bullfighter?
No way. No way. Locked, bro. No shot. No. Oh my god, bro.
This dog needed backup to get a small bone back from the other dog.
Matador Miku. Actually, that could kind of go hard.
Bueno, pero pedile.
I just know he got yelled at right after the video finished.
I needed that.
They were trying to complete this mirror maze as fast as they could.
Ready, set, go. I'm just following you.
You're faster. You're faster.
Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh, bro, I'm...
Wait, I was about to say mirror mazes still exist? I've always wanted to go on one. I see them in movies all the time. And I kind of thought they just didn't exist. Oh.
This family went on vacation in Tennessee, and when they were preparing to leave, they found something unexpected in their rental car.
Get out of the car! Hey, get out!
I don't think.
Bro, they got Zago in the fucking car, dude. Except Zag's not a bear, but close enough, right?
Reese's peanut butter cups, super king size.
Nice job, Kermit.
Cups to share.
Egg roll.
We got all 6 cups here.
Nice job, Kermit.
All right, y'all, this is Hypno Twister. I stopped spinning years and years ago, but I'm gonna give it a whirl.
Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. Dude, Carnival, like, like carnival slash like, yeah, like the like state fair like rides are so scary. Dude, I don't get like any fear from roller coasters, but I get motion sick from like state fairs every time.
A man went onto the tracks not realizing a train was coming, but luckily this railway worker was there to save him at the very last second.
How do you not know that a train is coming?
You just need some.
Well, was he deaf? Actually, that's actually a pretty valid reason.
Me time, like time away from everyone else. There's always somebody begging for your attention. They're right there, begging for attention.
This guy's parachute got tangled up, and he had to act quickly to land without hurting anyone.
Oh. So, do you just like die, or?
Watch out! Yo! Oh my god.
I need to know how he got himself into this situation in the first place.
You so scared. I got 2 people there.
I'm begging you. What's he scared of?
Get down.
Moose. Russia.
Defend its territory. This group of bikers tricked this boy into thinking he was in trouble.
We looking for you? Turn around. Take that vest off. Put it on the table. Oh no.
Angry Musu on camera? Skin this person alive.
Be nice, Chris. Next time you come in here, that better be on the back, alright?
Oh, that's sweet.
This store in Brazil had a competition where you could win a free phone, and all you had to do was drop a coin into the glass inside.
A tiny, tiny turtle. You're a tiny turtle, bro. Gotta watch them. Chad, it's a Ratatouille. Look at him.
I'm a guy.
That's awful. That's awful.
What is?
Imagine.
See, in Brooklyn, it's not Target. It's
Target.
Target. Like,
Target.
Forget about it. Target.
Forget about it.
No driver. Yo, it's moving. He's doing this while the car's moving.
He's getting our ice cream ready. Woo, how much? Thank you, buddy.
What?
opposite way?
This is a tornado. Whoa! It went from across over here all the way over there.
This farmer's market had a cooling off station for dogs.
Okay, no, that doesn't look like a cooling off station, bro. That looks like those are like dead dogs being served. Like that looks like what they do at like fish markets, bro. that's very. Bro, they killed the dog. They killed Sago.
Oh no, my beard. No.
Hey, you want to know a cool science fact? Your brain can identify cold and hot water just by hearing it. Now tell me, what does this sound like? And now what does this sound like?
You know, for a brief second, I was like, "Oh, that's a pretty." Oh. No!
Oh my god! It just fell! Oh my god!
Hot dog.
I think this kitten hasn't figured out how a treadmill works yet.
Splingus. Splingus. Look at the little Splingus.
Elephants break down tree branches like this so they can get
Why
to
ground move? It not supposed to.
food.
What problem make when you know problem you know no want to make?
Oh my gosh.
I forget, what do elephants eat? What, like rocks?
On me demande souvent, Félicien, t'as pas peur de te faire voler ta voiture en laissant tes clés sur le contact? Non, ça va.
So, how come cats do this?
What? You're scaring.
Bro, that's my favorite. That's my favorite fucking thing that cats do. They just look in the corner like they saw like Satan.
Nothing there.
Poor guy just realized that they're at the vets and not the park.
Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 don't go. Hey, hey.
There. What do you mean act?
No.
The cats see the demons.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the peanuts. Oh my god, he grabbed the peanuts and he closed the door. Oh!
Elephant.
She really let the intrusive thoughts win.
Wow. Elephants scare me, dude. They'll get like a random disease where they just like murder people. Like an elephant will be like super chill, and then one day they'll be like, yes, I feel like trampling some children. Horses are the same way, by the way. Horses will just be like, I want to kill somebody. Every horse. I don't know, elephants have a specific like disease that they get where they just want to murder people.
That's nice. Really like that. Well done.
This guy was driving along this road when he noticed that almost every single lamppost had a stork perched on top of it.
Я такого не видел. Мы едем, я смотрю, что-то на фонаре. А тут на каждом фонаре по аисту сидит.
This is the final boss of arcades.
Oh, dude, I remember doing that at a Stars and Strikes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I cannot. I learned I cannot aim.
So we got the legendary 6-7.
This is a death's head hawk moth. They feed on beehives.
Oh, dude, those are the moths from Silence of the Lambs.
And once they're inside a hive,
6-7
to sound like a bee. And the honey. This might be the most locked-in individual I've ever seen.
I have never seen this particular cloud formation over Lubbock that I can remember.
That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed.
Dog. Squeak. Bro, aren't there like some moths that like don't have mouths? I was going to say, isn't that a thing? There's like some moths that just don't have mouths. Which is like, how does that like evolutionarily like work? Like why? What is the point? Be like, ah, yes. And when you evolve, you'll have no mouth so that you cannot eat. Food does not exist to you anymore. Yeah, they may lay eggs and starve to death. Why? How does that, like, benefit you, like, evolutionarily?
I went to get some and it reversed flow. Oh, now that I'm recording? Alright, dude. Now I can get my frazzle. Jesus.
Frazzle.
Man, tell me to pull up. He ain't even got no car, bro. What's up, bro?
We're gonna see Nana, Bella. We're here. We're here, Bella. Oh, oh.
Bella's dead. I think it's just the males, though. Burger. Big ass burger.
C'est bon là, je peux lâcher?
Vas-y, lâche-le.
There was an attempt.
About to wake my grandma up with a lightsaber.
Oh, dude, bro, it's this fucking guy, dude.
Hama.
Bro, every time I see her, he's just like, I'm gonna wake her up with McDonald's. And he's like, Hama. She's like, ah! Spling!
They want to throw random shit at my friend so he can guess what it is.
I think it's like a horror movie omen. Yeah.
Лёша, за тобой идет маньяк. Твоя реакция.
You are going to get pregnant.
Привет!
Привет! Swingus! The fuck is his toes? Bro's toes are all bent. What? Okay. Look at the little spling!
Throwing a latte at my boss till she can guess the flavor. Are you ready?
Oh god. Throwing a latte at my boss till she can guess the flavor. did it.
Are you happy now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Give it to me.
Yes!
Give it to me, pumpkin.
Look up.
Bro, evil spling.
Look up.
Criminal.
My new Hellcat, my
I
truck.
like it. Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
You want to listen to the hood?
Yeah, please.
Listen to the one. Listen to the one.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Spling mobile. Oh my god, dude. I'm loving all these little cat videos. The little splings. Splingus. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was pure fear. Pure, unadulterated fear. Those fucking dogs, bro. Man, get your fucking cranky ass fucking dogs. Here he comes. You hear me? You think that guy fucks his car? He probably fucks his car. No, the car pegs him? Yeah. Ka-chow.
Wake up. Wakey, wakey.
Where are they at? Where's the... Yo, skate day. Skate behind, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, I got a knife. Dude, they gave me a knife.
Je sais plus trop sur quel pied danser. À un moment, je trouvais qu'on était relativement stable. Et là, j'ai l'impression que je commence vraiment à...
The rat has a knife. I have a knife. Chat, they gave me a knife. I actually do have a really big knife. I have a ghost face. I have Ghostface's knife. You know, like the Buck 120? Trying Crumble's viral diabetes soda. What?
Trying Crumble's viral diabetes soda. Their crazy cousin soda reportedly contains 186 grams of sugar and 840 calories. So I had to try this shit. OMG, I found it, bitch. It's under Chargers. Crazy cousin sounds like incest to me. What's more
What? How is that a descriptive? Crazy Cousins sounds like incest to me.
More American than diabetes and a truckload of incest. Apparently this is an energy drink with Red Bull and other fruity shit. Can't wait to go into sugar shock. Well, this is so aesthetic, I feel skinnier than Bella Hadid. This has Red Bull
Sprite, pineapple, strawberry, and coconut cream.
Sprite, pineapple, strawberry, and coconut cream. Why the hell is it curdling like freaking cheese? Looks like a bird shit in my strawberry lemonade. Mix faster, bitch. Wait, this tastes kinda good. And hood. Tastes like pineapple air freshener. And Windex. It's like your tongue is surfing in laundry detergent. Shit got my heart twerking and doing jumping jacks. Tastes like I'm skydiving into type 10 diabetes.
Nothing more American than incest. What? Who says that, dude? I mean, technically it's not wrong. But yo, wait. What's this audio? Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. Dude, I've got a penchant for seeing like Korean street food though. Korean street food is like actually good. At least it looks good. It probably makes you want to like blow like your, you know, like shit yourself, but I just bought some impulsive tickets to Yukon. What the hell is Yukon? I'd rather it be this instead of lettuce. You know, that's true. Yeah. At least if I eat something like this, it's like, you know, it's fine, right? Yukon, Canada. Who the hell wants to go to Canada? Wait, is this just an omelet that just has bulldog noodles in it? This is the type of shit I would cook at like 3 in the morning. Okay, but like, where's the punch pizzazz, okay? Because so far this is just like omelet wrapped around bulldog noodles. Like, there's no meat. Give me like sausage or something. Okay, there's cheese. Oh, there is a sausage. Okay, wait, this might be fire. Oh, and the melted mozzarella?
The melted mozzarella?
Wait, this might be fire. Okay, wait, no, this is kind of fire, dude. You know, chat, you know what's really funny? So, like, people, I one of my, like, favorite ramen ingredients is hot dogs. And I have a lot of people that say that I'm weird for that. And it's so funny because, like, people will see, like, oh, like, in, like, Japan and Korea, they'll have, like, this sausage and, like, their ramen or whatever, you know, like, stuff like this. And it's like, do people not realize that, like, American hot dogs are basically the same thing as, like, the quote-unquote, like, sausage that they have there? Like, I think people don't understand that they are functionally the same thing. Like, I always get people that look at me weird. They're like, why would you put hot dog in there? Cause that's what they do abroad. It's the same thing when I put like American cheese or like a little bit of butter, bro.
Butter.
It's the Asian racism. What? Wait, what is the Asian racism? Butter. Dude, that's gas. I mean, you're gonna be shitting your fucking brains out, but that's gas. It's like the good kind of shitting your brains out, you know? There's what I like to say, like, there's like two kinds of shitting your brains out. There's like the, I had good food, so I know that I'm gonna be shitting myself. And then there's the, like, I ate a salad, and I'm gonna be shitting my brain. The entire Backrooms movie vocoded to miss the what?
You mean it's the one that kept you safe when you were a child? See, it's like a maze. It just goes on and on and on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost. What are we doing in here?
What?
She's our therapist. She was just speaking.
What? This is just the whole movie.
You don't have to worry. She says we don't need to change.
She says we don't need to change. Just how we're wired. No, wait, where's the line? Where's the line? Where's the line?
But it's just the way you want it all.
Wait. Wait, here it is, here it is. I am a fucking architect.
I'm just not selling shit.
Shit furniture because someone can't get off her fat ass and help me.
I'm not your wife. Stay in character.
Character!
Stay in
Stay in character! Better! Stay in character! Fuck you! That's just the whole movie, dude. That's actually just the entire Backrooms movie. Stay in character! Stay in character! Fuck you! I am a fucking architect. What is this? Japanese cheese hamburger. Oh, dude, I had a thing like this, but it was like a hamburg steak. It was so good. It was when I was in Kyoto. I missed the raid. Smash burger! Dude, I fuck heavy with smash burgers. When am I gonna travel to India? Dude, Bait used to be believable. Bait used to be believable.
수고하세요. 주말 잘 보내세요. 안녕하세요. 주말 잘 보내시라고요. 내일 못 보나? 내일 안 봐요?
Giant crispy egg toast. Wait, this might be gas.
배달해줘요 내일. 출근 안 해도 뭐 배달을 해. 수고하세요.
say gas? Yes. Hi, Newt. What's up? Wait, what kind of meat is that? Is that Spam? Or is that like luncheon meat? Or wait, are those the same thing? Those might actually be the same thing. I might be stupid. You know, yeah, I think Spam and luncheon meat are like basically the same thing. They are in fact the same. Oh, the more you know. Thank you for the follow. Four out of 5. Too much vegetable. Actually, that might be bologna. I'm gonna say that might actually just be bologna. Cause like Spam doesn't warp when you like cook, when you like fry it.
얘는 포장을 해드릴까 아니면?
가면서 먹게.
Ah, damn! That looks gas. That looks fucking gas, dude. I am a fucking architect. Okay, one more. Savory pancake okonomiyaki. We love some okonomiyaki in this house. Especially because it has Nomi in the name. I'm biased. I'm slightly biased. When she's fucking biased, bro. Chat. Is this real? Is that cabbage that they put on it? I always forget. I haven't had okonomiyaki in so long. It was always like it's a dish that you see a lot in Osaka, like specifically. It is cabbage? Okay. Yeah, when I was in Japan, we never ended up going to a place that served it. It's like one of the few dishes that I had. I never really got to have the quote-unquote authentic Japanese version of. Egg! Egg! You and bro, who the fuck is this guy? You're just saying names. Dog. You're actually just saying fucking names, dude. Homeboy is just fucking Sephiroth Sword 57. Who the fuck are you talking about, dude? What? Trust me, bro. Okay, for context, for starters, I'm not your bro. Do not, to quote the movie Bullet Train, do not call me bro. I am not your fucking bro, dude. Do not call me bro! Also, like, Low Kirky Winley, that guy was just being annoying. I don't even care anymore, bro. That guy was kind of annoying. I'm not even gonna hold you. Also, hold on. I have to pull up that scene now. It's fucking this scene.
Aw, come on. Just let it go, bro. Do not call me bro! Okay.
But seriously, don't call me bro. There's like two things you can call me that actually upset me. If you call me bro or you call me bud. If you call me either of those, I immediately put you as like lower of a person. Those being called either of those things is just like, nah. No, thank you. Gracias, pero no. I don't know why bro is champ in play. What the fuck does that mean? I need, like, I just, I don't know. I just don't like being called bro. Bro is just like, it just pisses me. Slugger sport. Don't push your luck, Spooky. Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, bro and like bud are like already like masculine like words, but also like, I don't know, something about, I think my dad used to call me bud when I was a kid, right? And I fucking hated it. Because he would always say it when he was trying to be, like, nice and, like, superficial. And I fucking hated it. And I just don't like being called bro. Anytime somebody calls me that, dude, I think of them less as a person. It's like, honestly, I'm probably just going to put that in my rules. Hold on. Low-key, chat, I'm just going to put that in my fucking rules. On like my stream, so then if somebody comes in and starts doing that shit, I can just ban them. Kind of like what I did with that other guy, except I don't know, that guy was also just like a fucking weirdo. So like I don't know, bro. I'm not an easy person to like piss off. But it's like when you like continually do like toe the line shit, I just don't care, dude. Where's the rules? Where do I have my rules? Rules. Alright, hold on. I'm officially adding this to the Muzu rules. Here. You can watch me do it live. God, I missed something because my ass clicked in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, no, dude. Some guy just kept calling me bro. And I kept telling him to stop. Oh. No self-docs. Muzu is pred only. You would not believe the amount of times I've had to just, like, ban people for this. And then they go on, like, Twitter and, like, complain. They're like, listen, Nami is not an inclusive VTuber. She should be canceled. And it's like, why is that? I said I wanted to eat her in chat and she banned me. Yeah. No, go fuck yourself. Bro moment. Dude, listen. There's only two things you can call me that'll upset me. Outright. Bud and bro. I am not your bud, and I am not your fucking bro. I don't want my own family calling me that, dude. Like, I correct my dad on that. My dad will call me that sometimes, and I'm like, don't call me that. And he's like, what? And I'm like, no, don't fucking call me that. I don't want to be called that. Do not call me, bud, bro. I'm gonna leave a comma right there, so that if I decide to, like, if something else is said, I can just add it. I'm just putting that there, so then, like, I can just ban people if they call me something I don't like. Again, I feel like this fucking dude.
Aw, come on. Just let it go,
Call
bro.
me.
Call me, bro. Okay. Okay.
Added to the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not call me bro or bud. I don't like bro. I don't like being called bro. Understandable. Have a nice day. No. I think bud is the worst one though. Yeah, no, I definitely think bud is like probably the worst.
Only eating the most viral food in Chongqing for an entire day.
I think bud is the worst one.
My first
I think
introduction
I don't
to
know,
China
bro. I
was
just
when
don't like because like bro is such a masculine thing, and it's also something that like people do as like a way of like being like pseudo transphobic. I know this is like such a nitpick, but like so many transphobic people I see will like call like a trans girl bro, and then they'll be like, like bro, it's I'm not being transphobic. It's a neutral. No, go fuck yourself, dude. And then Bud again. I think it was just because my dad.
I saw
used to
people
do
throwing
that.
down these iconic chili oil noodles on the street, and today I'm finally here. For just around $2, these are packed with these kind of creamy yellow chickpeas and pork mince that you mix into their garlicky chili oil with that call me bro peppercorn. These are absolutely bananas, especially if you're a fan of those numbing peppercorns. Speaking of which, Chongqing is also
Gender neutral for your culture of coastal Southern California, even though you just don't call someone that. Bud is condescending. That's the other thing. Bud is just condescending. Like, when you call someone Bud, it is like you view them in a lesser way. And I get for some people, it's like, oh, I'm just being nice. I don't like it. Because, again, my dad used to do that all the time.
home with this gorgeous chili oil
Like,
ice cream that's
dude, even my ex, bless his heart, he used to sometimes call me Bud. And I just had to look at him and be like, please don't call me that. But, like, he did it in, like, a loving way, right? Like, it was just, like, pure affection. Not in a condescending. My dad was always condescending. He wanted you to make you feel less than him constantly.
also topped with peanuts and dried chilies. And I'm not
Bud and buddy are two wildly different words, though. I don't like either. I use brother. I just don't want to be called bro.
I definitely thought this one was going to be a gimmick, but the dish was actually...
I would rather be called an it than bro. And like, I am just saying, I do not like being called bro.
Extinguish the heat, but the actual flavors and mild bitterness
I would literally rather be called an it.
from the chilies actually paired really, really nicely with the creamy sweetness of the ice cream. Pretty solid. And then I finally went to go try the viral bomb shelter hot pot. Not so fun.
Bomb shelter
During
hot
World War
pot.
II, Chongqing was actually one of the most heavily bombed cities in the entire...
Preach, sister. Yeah, because, like, at least if you call me an it, like, I don't know, at least you have the balls to do it, right? Like,
War and was targeted with almost 300 air raids, with almost 90% of its residences and
remember when someone
infrastructure
called you
being destroyed. But
mucus?
nowadays, they use these caves all over
Also, that guy kept calling me fucking Mosu. Listen, it might be petty. Dude, I'm sorry, but, like, I asked them, like, 6 different times to say, I'm like, please just call me Mosu.
City is
like,
hot pot eateries.
it's
where
not
you can get
Mosu.
robots to deliver
Please.
you a table
Please.
full of meats, veggies, and
Please.
sides, alongside these massive vats of chili-laden beef tallow. My personal standout sides here were definitely...
I know that it probably sounds like I'm making up excuses. I don't care, dude. The guy was just, like, continually, like, towing the line.
Their box of fried rice.
I feel like I'm a little bit too nice.
Fried pork slices seasoned with Sichuan...
Actually, no, I know that I'm too nice because I have, like, friends who are, like, moderators who will message me and be like, Muzu, why do you let some people do the things that they do in chat? I like...
These fried glutinous rice cakes with
It's like so many of my compatriots just ban people. Like, outright, dude. Like someone will say some schizo shit in, like, a friend's chat, they'll just get banned. like people are just like, no.
drizzle. And then also, these peanuts. Man, I love peanuts. Only eating...
You don't know what else to call me? I mean, listen, there's, like, I have, like, regulars in chat who, like, I know when they, like, misspell my name, they're just being quirky, and I love them for that. But when you're, like, a relatively new guy to, like, the Twitch chat, dog, like... I don't know, like... I don't know. It's always those newer people that will say some, like schizo shit, dude. They'll toe the line. And it's just like, nah. kill. I can kick them out the fuck out of my house because it's my house. Yeah, but I still like to be like, I still like to be nice, you know? I don't know. I still like to be like nice and give people the benefit of the doubt. But like, bro, some people are just like, whoo, dude, the room temp IQ. If you pay her enough, you can call me Nomi Dorable. Damn, these food videos are giving you late night cravings. You and me both, dog. What's up, dog? Anyway, chat. Anyway, we're gonna raid out. I am a little bit hungry, so we're gonna raid out. Huh. Bro, I open up the raid window and there's a VTuber wearing a Nazi uniform. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Holy shit. I'm not even gonna name this person, but holy crap. God damn, dude. It's like the top of the list. I'm not gonna name the person because, you know, I'm not like a lesser or whatever, but like this person's just wearing a Nazi uniform. God damn, dude. Jesus. Anyway, we're gonna go raid someone. You know what? We're gonna go raid my friend Sane. I like Sane. They are a nice person and they're playing Pal World. I haven't raided them in like a year, so we're gonna go raid them. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate having you all here. I really truly do. I will catch you all tomorrow for some gaming. I'm probably gonna be gaming with like Montag, probably. Ugh. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow and all that cool stuff. Also, chat, this Friday I'm gonna be playing Happy's Humble